Alright, I have a slight problem, and I dropped my mirror in the shower. And you're better off. I'm luckily it didn't break, so I don't have 7 more years of bad luck. But I thought about trying, because I use this stuff all the time, and it is pretty good stuff. I've not found anything that it didn't hold really good. And now the only thing I've used it on is like glass, or metal to glass, or plastic to plastic, or something like that. But this is some fantastic stuff. So I thought I would try it on this thing right here, because that is a weak spot to be broken. So I don't even know which way it goes, but the instructions say rough it up a little bit. So I'm going to get some sandpaper, maybe rough this up a little, and then we're going to try to repair it with some E6000, just to see if we can do it. And then I'll probably go buy me another one, and then see how good it actually holds on. Will it actually work? Probably so. I do have JB weld that we can fix it with, but like I said, I probably need to just go buy me another one anyway. Keep me from having more bad luck. All right, well, let's rough this up and get started. All right, it is together. Now let's see if it will hold together. Now, you really need to hold it a little longer, but hold it together a little longer maybe. I don't know. I may put I want to put a clamp on it to hold it, but I don't know if I will or not. May just let it set just like that. It's held together pretty good. It's held together pretty good, so I think I'm just going to let it sit there and cure. It says, I don't know, it said 24 hours, I think, but it says for strongest is like 48 hours. So I'll see you in a couple of days, and we'll see if that thing has worked just by doing that right there. E6000, little brush, hold it together for a second, and let's see if it will actually work, repair that thing. And then I'll go buy me a new one. All right, it's been sitting here a couple of hours. So I can pick it up by the handle now. I can get that paper off of there. That's why I put the paper on there, so that the glue would be on the paper and not my stuff here. Well, it is repaired, but like I say, it's only been a couple of hours. Only been a couple of hours, so I don't want to give it too much credit, but right now you can pick it up by the handle, and we may do some shaking and maybe twisting and what have you after we give it a little time. But we're gonna give it I think the package says 48 hours to cure, but I ain't gonna swear to that either. See if we can get a shot of it on the directions right there. Yeah, allow 24 hours for curing, depending on material. Maximum strength may not be reached for 48 to 72 hours. So we'll wait 72 hours. And I'll be back, and we'll test that. We'll get a full strength test, and then I'll go buy me a new. Mirror. All right. Well, it's been 24 hours, and this thing is set up pretty good, I'm sure. That's a pretty good hold right there. But I'm gonna give it another couple of days and make sure it's good and cured completely. Then I'll bang on it a little more. Alright. Alright, it's been 2 days, 48 hours. I'll tell you what, that thing is actually pretty stout. And it's not even cured yet. That's the weakest place. I'm going to say that stuff is good stuff. That's some good glue. If it'll hold that with just that little tiny bit of a, because it's not even glued on this side. Over here, the white part's not glued at all. The black part is glued, just barely stuck on there. But it is, I would not be afraid to hang on to that, or to stick it in the shower and use it again. So, does the E6000 glue work good? Yeah, it works. I think you can't complain about that. That is some good stuff. So I'm gonna say that's a good thumbs up for that stuff. So if you want something to hold plastic to plastic, or glass to glass, or glass to plastic, that stuff is some bad boy stuff. So, all right, I guess that's it for now. Y'all take care.